So, have you thought of a decent story to tell me?
I shall speak of my travels through Svartalfheim. I have traveled through the Gate of Nine Worlds into the dark depths of Svartalfheim, home to trolls and lindworms.
Impressed I am, yeah? 'Twas a good story. Now did you have any more questions for me?
What can you tell me of the forest?
Well, you braved the woods to come here, and well done. I reckon I can tell you tales of anything you found in Jarnvidr.
How did the ship get frozen in?
Few cities can boast a flying ship, but the Jarl of Fornsigtuna owns one. Most trade vessels managed to get away from the coast before it froze over, but this one did not. It'll be stuck until spring and crack to the point of sinking when the ice melts. Bad for trade is weather like this.
I saw a woman in a circle of flame.
Aye, I have seen her amidst the circle of flames. The story goes that she be a Valkyrie and has offended Odin the High One, so he exiled her. Hard to know for certain, though. 'Tis said the flames will only part for the approach of a brave and fearless warrior.
How do I prove myself as a warrior?
You have the bearing of a powerful warrior, but perhaps you're not yet proven. Generally, when fighters want to prove themselves, they find a mighty beast to defeat. If you truly want to prove your bravery and skill, you should find a good head to add to the guild house. I think there'd be a plaque left, but 'tis only for something special. I hear there be a Gulon in the swamp. If ye can take down that beast, its head would be a great prize, and all of Midgard will know of your courage.
Tell me what beast dwells in the swamp.
'Tis a strange creature, part bear, part lizard, and part elk. Probably some other parts thrown in it too. It'll eat anything, including you, then squeeze itself between two trees to get the food down its gullet. Practically immune to magic, so I would not go and fight it without a sharp blade. 'Tis said that its bite be poisonous too.
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
That's the most foul, cruel, and bad-tempered rodent you have ever set your eyes on. Look, that squirrel's got a vicious streak a mile wide. It's a killer. He's got huge, sharp... he can leap about. Look at the bones!
Have you fought any trolls?
Jarnvidr has always had its trolls, but this winter the woods be swarming with them. They be tough, but no match for a skilled warrior. We have had a troll head decorating the guild for a long time. You must keep an eye out for what the troll is doing. If he tries to hit you left, step to your right. And if he wants to bash right, you step left. Trolls are not so bright, so you can usually see their strikes coming. I have heard there is a two-headed troll that leads the others, but I have not seen it. My guess is that with two heads, 'tis likely to be twice as strong as well.
What of the Keep West in Jarnvidr?
You stay away from that, you hear? Gastrup near Keep be very dangerous and cold, enough to freeze up all your equipment till it's unusable. Ages ago, the Jotun fought against our gods, and they lost. Some of them, like Loki, the Sky Treader, made their peace with the Aesir. Most Jotun were banished, sealed away in Jotunheim. One stayed behind, and his name is Eyþir. He fought us humans for a long time, till he was magically locked in his fortress. And from there he swore revenge. It would not surprise me if this long winter were his doing. Nobody has come out of it for a long time, and there's no reason for you to go in either. No sense in killing yourself, you know.
What do you think of the graveyard?
Aye, 'tis where we all go eventually. If ye be a good warrior, you'll get a good gravestone, telling all about your deeds. What's more important is to die in battle. The best of us are found by the Valkyries and taken to Valhalla, to dine at the side of Odin the Thunderer.
Why is there a sword in the tree?
Let me think. Oh yeah, Voland has told me about that. 'Tis supposed to be his masterpiece, and stuck in a tree till a worthy soul claims it. Or perhaps 'tis just a story to brag about his craft, of course. Still, I tried pulling it out, and I could not. Now I be a good warrior, but not a special one. And I got me Tyrfing already. Makes me wonder what is needed to take the blade.
Have you been to Munarvigir?
You know, I've never actually been to Munarvigir. It is pretty, or so I hear, but not nearly as grand as Fornsigtuna. I think the folks there don't like us much.
What is Fornsigtuna like?
Ah, fair Fornsigtuna. How I miss it. I used to be the master of the Adventurers Guild, you know. You have been there, yes? Do you wish to talk about it?
Why did you leave Fornsigtuna?
Well, 'tis embarrassing, but I am Nith. Outcast, that means. 'Tis because I felt sick. It could just be because of my age, but it could just as easily be contagious. So harsh, but fair. I be cast out of Fornsigtuna. 'Tis the way of things. Of course that puts me in trouble with the Aesi, for you don't get found by the Valkyries if you die in the sickbed. I hope not to end up in Nidavellir.
Let us speak about Snorri.
Snorri be one of the Jarl's best soldiers. I hear he's captain of the guard now. He and me used to fight together. We be rivals, but in a friendly way.
What do you think of Lithrasir?
Perhaps I miss her most of all. Prettiest woman in our city she be, and still not a man by her side. Ah, but she deserves better than the likes of me.
I wish you good health.
I wish I had that, yes. But no such luck to a Nith like myself. Well, come back any time you wish to trade a story.
You are disturbing us. What do you want? Please, be quick about it.
Why are you walking around naked?
Why would I not? I do not subscribe to those silly human customs of clothing. And the temperature's not so bad once you get used to it. Besides, I am told that humans find me quite pleasant to look upon. So does that not make them a little hypocritical?
Have you been to Fornsigtuna?
It is a nice enough place, although I prefer the woodlands. Often, the men from the city are kind enough to visit me in my woods.
I see the Jarl is with you.
The Jarl? Oh, you mean that kind gentleman who promised to keep me company?
Yes, he needs to come home to Fornsigtuna.
No, he does not. The city has plenty of people, and I am all lonely and cold here in the forest.
What? Who?
Shush, dear. No, Lady Hero. This man has chosen to stay with me, and stay here he shall.
What can I find in Jarnvidr?
Lovely, is it not? Would you not like to spend your entire life under its flowing branches?
I see the Jarl is...
The Jarl?
Yes,
No, he...
What?
Shush, dear.
we shall see about that.
No, we shall not. You should really go for a refreshing dive.
What happened? Am I alive again? Did you do this, human?
Why were you turned to stone?
Surely you knew of me before you came to my rescue? You have heard the tale of Alviss the Svartalfheim before, yes? Did he feel Nidavellir was too small to hold him? Did he successfully master the gates and travel across the 9 worlds? Do you know that is me? And that I found my way to Asgard and fell in love with Thrud, daughter of Thor. Have you seen the wrath of the Aesir? Is it lenient to be merely turned to stone, where others are trapped in flame or tortured by serpent venom?
What can you tell me about the big city?
Do you believe Fornsigtuna worth visiting? Are the humans as interesting to visit as Troll, Vanir, or Jotun? Should I make an effort to visit this town, or is that matter best left to Eitri?
What do you know of Munarvigir?
Did you know that I visited the human town of Munarvigir? What, must I inquire, is that strange barrier surrounding it made of parts of forest? Why is it that I am unable to enter when I pass between normal trees?
What can you tell me of the forest?
Is this not the forest you have traveled through to get here? Is it not filled with danger, having Varg and Troll lurk behind every tree? But do you know the danger is greater for you, because we Svartalfheim have our ways of going unseen?
I came across the frozen garden.
Are you speaking of the Halt of Hodmimi? Is it still frozen, or have the 2 lovers found each other there at last? If Ragnarok truly is coming, which 2 humans will stay there and be safe from the raging snow?
Tell me what beast dwells in the swamp.
Is that the swamp southeast of Jarnvidr? Does the mighty Gulon still reside there, preying on any creatures that come near? Do you know it is almost impervious to magic, should anyone dare to fight it without a big sword in their hands?
Do you know of the blue icy flowers?
Do you need the flowers for anything? Have you the means to remove one flower without touching the rest of the patch? And finally, do you have the fire or the magical protection to pick it up safely without freezing yourself to death? Will it be destroyed by fire, or will it warm up just enough to be carried? And how long can you carry it without freezing after all?
I saw a woman in a circle of flame.
Are these the flames entrapping Brynhild the Valkyrie? Is her fate not similar to mine, being trapped for offending the Aesir? If Thor treats me like this, why would Odin treat the Valkyrie any differently?
Why is there a naked girl in the forest?
Do you think I would be interested in her when I met Thrud? Why would her simple illusion magic work on a Svartalf spellcaster?
Are the trolls dangerous?
How is it that such unintelligent creatures are found on most of the 9 worlds? Are they capable of traveling the gate? Why do they persist in coming to Midgard when the sun is as terrible to them as it was to me?
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
Is that nasty little squirrel still around? Is it still telling tales of scandalous gossip everywhere? Does it threaten to gnaw apart the world like it has been saying for many years? Does it ever do anything besides talking?
Please tell me about Svartalfheim.
Surely you realize I am from Svartalfheim. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about Andvari.
Has not everyone heard of the master craftsman? Has his work in blade or shield ever been surpassed by human, troll, or elf? Have you seen the exotic machinery he crafts? Can he not change the world through his techniques?
What do you know of Fafnir?
Is Fafnir a noble among Svartalfa, and the leader of all Nidavellir as he claims?
Let us speak about Skrymir.
Is Skrymir not stronger and better trained than any human or troll alive? Or is his reputation an exaggeration? More to the point, dare you cause trouble in Nidavellir, knowing that he will be watching?
What is Eitri like?
Do Eitri and I have a lot of stories of other cultures to exchange? Or is he perhaps only seeking artifacts because he does not like to travel far? Would he learn more of the 9 worlds were he to step outside of Nidavellir?
How did you travel to Midgard?
Does it take magic, or merely determination? Would you be surprised that all Svartalfa could leave their realm if they so choose? Could it be that most of them are content where they are?
Are the cave mushrooms edible?
What is it with mushrooms that they mainly grow in this place? Is its stream not connected to the Grand Lake in Svartalfheim and even to Nidavellir? Why then are mushrooms largely absent from those places?
Why is there a shrine in the caves?
Why is it that in the midst of Svartalfheim is a shrine to Odin, whom most Svartalfa do not approve of? Is this shrine older than we remember, and are we still afraid to take it down? Should we perhaps be content with leaving it deserted? Would some old artifact still remain stored there?
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
What could I tell you about Nidavellir, undescribable city of the Svartalfa? Why not go and examine it for yourself? Could words really do the place justice?
I wish you good health.
Are these brief moments all I get? Am I to stand here forever as a piece of stone? Will you...
you are, human. You have foiled my plans last time, but now I have got you where I want you. And that is in your doom. You are doomed, mortal. Doomed to doom. And all by the hands of the doom squirrel, Ratatosk. Claws of the doom squirrel of doom.
Yeah? So what have you done this time?
Oh, my plan is as beautiful as it is cunning. You see, human, I have found out that you are looking for the Eyes of Thiassi. And I have sneaked into the human village to steal one of the eyes. So now you are at my mercy, the mercy of doom.
Is it in that log over there?
What? How did you... No. Of course not, silly mortal. You cannot comprehend the magnitude of my evil plans of doom.
You mean the Eye of Thiassi, not Thiassi.
Really? I mean, no. You are wrong, foolish mortal. The Eye of Thiassi is 10 times more powerful than the Eye of Thiassi. Everybody knows that.
Let me check.
No, stay away! I shall bite you with my teeth of doom!
There is only an acorn in here.
Do not presume you can pierce the veil of my clever hiding places!
You have not actually stolen anything, have you?
Well, that is to say... it is a cunning deception! Yes, the deception of doom! While I am stalling you here with my deception, something else is happening, which is to say, bye!
Word of your exploits has reached Manarvigir. I'm surprised that you by yourself have done what the Jarl's army could not.
I bid you farewell.
Come to my store any time you wish to trade with me. I trust that you will be safe wherever you travel.
Good day to you. I have heard you are not just any traveler, but one that has crossed the worlds in search of a lost child. We are all impressed by your deeds. You should know that I have been working alchemy to create magical amulets. Given the situations that you find yourself in, you may be interested in buying one.
What can you tell me about the big city?
Our rival city. Most of the people in Manarvigir do not like it, but I believe there are some good people there.
Do you remember Arngrim?
I am sure you have met the guildmaster of the Adventurers Guild. I have not seen him for some time, but he was always ready with a funny tale or some good advice. He would be a good tutor for Jaime, if the child wishes to scare his father by becoming a wandering adventurer.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Manarvigir as long as you like, although I am sure that you shall be safe in the forest, or the other worlds as well.
Your reputation precedes you, Heroine. Welcome once more to Nidavellir. I have not seen Kraka for some time. I hope she has not gotten herself into trouble.
What can you tell me of the forest?
The endless trees of Jarnvidr are dangerous to the unwary, but prove no match for a seasoned warrior.
How should I fight a giant?
I have fought 3 kinds of giant. Most of my scars are their doing, so you should think twice before fighting them. One of them is called Bergrisi, and is almost literally made of rock. They are as dumb as a troll, but twice as strong. Their leaders are the true Jotun. They carry an axe as big as your body, and will cleave you in half if you're slow to dodge. Rarely seen are the sons of Muspel. They are magical beings of living flame, and cast great fireballs at you. Steel only barely harms them.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely, Heroine. Your reputation precedes you here. I have not seen Kraka for some time. I hope she has not gotten herself into trouble.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely, Heroine.
Word of your exploits has reached Nidavellir. I'm surprised that you
I bid you farewell.
Come to my store anytime you wish to trade with me. I trust...
My cat has gone missing. Oh, I am so worried about poor Heroine. What is that cat up to again? Make this brief. I have to search every corner of town for my dear cat.
Good day to you.
How can it be a good day if my dear cat is missing? Oh, so inconsiderate are the young.
Good day to you. I have heard you are not just any traveler, but one that has crossed the worlds in search of a lost child. We are all impressed by your deeds.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Monavagir as long.
Your reputation precedes. I have not seen Kraka for some time. Hope.
I wish you good.
Travel safely, Heroine.
Why, it is the mighty savior of cats. I am honored that you have come to talk to me. Yes, I am.
Good day to you.
Indeed, my cat and I are happy to have a good day, and we hope you have many more.
Your reputation...
I wish you...
Travel safely.
You are disturbing us. What do you want? Please, be quick about it.
Why do you have censorship bars?
Oh, those things? The MPAA makes me wear them because they told me this was a family game. Quite silly, but what can you do?
The what?
Oh, the Municipal Parliament for Adventuring Associates? They are ever so important in deciding proper values for a game, you know.
Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
I'm told it must be quite horrible. Without any trees or plants, and with nasty little Svartalfheim everywhere. You should stop asking after such a vile thing. There are much better places for a lady to travel to.
Have you been to Nidavellir?
It is a nice enough village, but I prefer a man who can erect mighty walls of stone.
Who do you serve?
Serve? Why in the 9 worlds would I want to serve anyone? Sometimes people come to serve me, and I assure you, that is much more pleasant.
I bid you farewell.
Leave us to ourselves.
Stay away from me, human!
Am I not doomed now that I have met you?
Oh, it is terrible! I try so hard, and I am such a useless villain! I could not even do a goldfish! It would just swim away from my claws of doom!
Why are you even a villain? You are a squirrel.
I was forced upon this path because nobody likes me. That is why I must have my revenge. Of doom, you know. So yeah, villain. It comes with the doom. You cannot say doom and not sound like an evil villain. It sounds like predestination.
People would like you more if you stopped talking about doom all the time.
Really? I had never thought of that, but I really like the sound of doom. It is such a good word.
How about you call yourself the Bloom Squirrel?
Bloom Squirrel? That sounds almost inspired. Could I defeat winter with my nasty claws of bloom?
Yes, you could try digging holes to plant flowers in.
And the forest would truly be bloomed. Beware, grass, for your bloom is at hand. I like it. Thank you, mortal. I will be ready as soon as the snow melts.
Thank you again for rescuing our son.
Let us speak later.
You are always welcome with...
I'm so happy to be back in Forn.
Good luck with your training.
Safe travels. I promise. Thank you for it.
I bid you farewell.
Be always welcome here. Lithrasir brought this here before the Holt became frozen.
I am pleasantly surprised. Your Gulon head has been the first worthwhile addition to our Adventurers Guild in years. Well done, lady.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
If you wish to hear about Jarnvidr, you've come to the right person. As captain of the guard, I hear all the soldiers' tales.
Why is there a naked girl in the forest?
You tell me, and feel free to send her over to my house anytime.
I want you to release Kraka from jail.
Of whom do you speak? Ah yes, the little wretch from Nidavellir. We caught her red-handed trying to sneak through Jarl Ilfing's castle. Very well. On your word of honor, we can let the little thief out. I just require a few silvers for administration, processing and such. Let us make it a round 100 silver, and we call it even. I agree with you. She does not deserve to be let out. Serves her right for stealing things, yes?
Help me, you brave lady! I'll be trapped by these evil men of the Urals. Please, get me out of here!
Why are you in jail?
'Twas a setup, conspiracy! You know how them city folk never like us honest people from Nidavellir.
I will get you out of here.
Are you sure? Please help me then. I believe in you. Maybe the warden here is not as mean as the Jarl or the smith from here.
I have to leave now.
Come back for me, please.
I have little time to talk now, because our Jarl Ilfing has disappeared. He has failed to appear some time ago, which is why I have to make him appear, rather than talking too much. How may I be of assistance on this Thor's Day? Or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
What can I find?
Since Fornsigtuna lies within the forest is known as Jarnvidr. If you would know deep...
Why is there a naked girl in the forest?
The Huldra is either a species of troll or a species of tree. But either way, she is a species of something, which is called Huldra. Her appearance appears different, depending on which side she appears from. And she has a hypnotic gaze by which she can hypnotize you by gazing at you hypnotically.
How should I fight a giant?
Jotun, or giants as they are sometimes called, although the proper term is Jotun, have not been spotted frequently in the forest, which is not known for its Jotun. According to lore, there exist 3 kinds of giants, 2 of which are properly known as Jotun. There is the common giant, which is a commoner among giants, and is a big common brute. And there is the noble giant, which is part of the Jotun nobility, and uses the equipment of a noble. These are somewhat more intelligent than the common giant, although being giants they lack noble behavior. Finally, there is the Muspel, or fire giant, so called because they are giant as well as on fire. These are giant magical creatures that are very dangerous because they use magical fire.
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
Svartalfheim is a mystical realm. Being a mystic myself, I'm well versed in the mystique of this mystical realm, as well as its mysteries.
What are Dwargar like?
There are said to be Dwargar in Svartalfheim, who are said to be either warriors that work for the Svartalfa in Svartalfheim, or they are Svartalfa themselves and use their illusory enchantment to appear more like a warrior. Either way, the Dwargar are dangerous fighters that wield their dangerous weapons for the purpose of fighting danger.
Did you know Svartalfheim has a big lake?
There is a lake in Svartalfheim, which is not touched by the sun, since there is no sun in Svartalfheim. Nevertheless, this Svartalf lake is warm, consisting of water that is heated, but not by the sunlight, which cannot be found in Svartalfheim.
I wish you good health.
Fare thee well. By which I mean I wish you good welfare, and that everything you fare fares in fact well.
How can I help you?
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Jarl Ilfik cannot speak to you today, as he is not in the castle.
You are disturbing us. What do you want? Please, be quick about it.
I see the Jarl is with you.
The Jarl? Oh, you mean that kind gentleman who promised to keep me company?
Yes, he needs to come home to Fornsigtuna.
No, he does not. The city has plenty of people, and I am all lonely and cold here in the forest.
What? Who?
Shush, dear. No, Lady Hero. This man has chosen to stay with me, and stay here he shall.
We shall see about that.
No, we shall not.
Ilfing, snap out of it!
Huh? What is going on?
Time to get out of here, right now!
If you say so.
So we made it back to Fornsigtuna.
My head feels clearer now. The last hours are very blurry. Or was it days?
You'd best be careful with the local wildlife. The city needs you more than they do.
Indeed. You have the gratitude of Clan Ilfing for rescuing me. Please come to the castle in the morning, and I shall see you suitably rewarded.
Who doth awaken me?
I am a warrior in service of Jarl Ilfing.
Well met, traveler, and I am grateful for thy assistance.
Please tell me about yourself.
Thou hast found the sole Valkyrie to walk the grounds of Midgard. Brynhild is my name, daughter of Butli.
Why are you bound here?
'Tis the will of Odin the Blind. I was cast out from Asgard for taking a mortal lover, and restrained within the flames till they part at his touch. I am forbidden to speak of this any further.
What does a Valkyrie do?
We are the chosen of Odin, god of victory. We fly over the battlefields of Midgard looking for noble warriors. Any that bravely fall in battle are worthy to be taken to the halls of Asgard to join the Einherjar. This is the sole means for mortals to avoid the gloomy halls of Niflheim after their death. Should the Aesir ride for war, the Einherjar shall be their elite troops. The prophecy states that they will ride out against the frost giants when Ragnarok comes.
What can you tell me of the forest?
I have spent enough time in Jarnvidr to be familiar with its denizens. What wouldst thou know?
What do you think of the graveyard?
I know not of graveyards. It is from battlefields that I find the spirits of the worthy dead.
What of the Keep West in Jarnvidr?
All mortals must stay away from Gastropnir Keep. Egther the frost giant doth dwell within, prisoner of a war long gone. But his presence threatens Midgard, and if he should escape, Ragnarok will be at hand. Mayhap a brave hero can strike him down, but this is not a task undertaken lightly.
Why is there a sword in the tree?
Indeed, I have heard of this blade. Crafted by a cunning mortal, it has the power to burst into flame. It shall remain stuck in its tree until a worthy soul can draw it out. Only a mighty and honorable warrior would be able to wield the sword Balmung.
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
The Doom Squirrel is an ages-old creature that seeks to decay the Nine Worlds by gnawing on Yggdrasil, the ancient tree. 'Tis a testament to his effectiveness that the world is still standing, despite his best efforts to spread nasty talk among all of us.
Have you fought any trolls?
Trolls dwell all across the Nine Worlds, being fierce warriors for those who can compel them into servitude. In battle, their wounds close quickly, making them twice as durable as an ordinary opponent. One may parry their normal attacks, but not their most powerful strikes.
What do you know about Jotun?
The Jotun, or frost giants, are the traditional enemies of the Aesir. They are prophesied to rule the world in eternal ice after Ragnarok. Aside from their powerful weapons, they possess the magic of frost, using it to heal themselves, imbue their blade, and freeze their enemies. Their tough armor is best pierced by the point of a well-honed sword. In its fury, a Jotun can strike thy head off with an unstoppable attack. Thy only hope is to duck underneath it.
How dangerous are the Bergrisi?
The Bergrisi is dumb as a brick, and hits as hard as one. Its strikes are lumbering and are best dodged by a nimble fighter. Parrying its powerful blows is likely ineffective. Do not let the creature grab thee, lest it crush thy ribs in its hands. Thy only way out its grasp is to rapidly wiggle left and right. Since the Bergrisi is essentially a living rock, thou couldst best wield a heavy crushing hammer or maul against them.
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
Having traveled to Svartalfheim in the past, I may be able to advise you about it.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
Aye, amidst the depths of Svartalfheim lies the fabled Nidavellir, city of the Svartalfheim. There is naught else I can tell thee of this city, save to beware of Svartalf trickery.
Do you know any Svartalfheim?
It is humans I seek, to bring worthy individuals to Valhalla among the Einherjar. With the Svartalfheim, Odin the Raven God has no such pact, so I do not know them well.
What are Dwargar like?
It is said they are cunning warriors and fierce protectors of Svartalfheim. Their stamina is legendary, and they work well in teams. 'Tis best to use mighty attacks, not swift ones against them. Should they take their form of stone, stay thy blade until they revert to flesh.
Did you know Svartalfheim has a big lake?
It is told that a mystical lake near Nidavellir has its water enchanted to remain always hot. This makes the lake perilous to cross.
What is the Eye of Thiassi?
Thy reputation precedes thee. The Norns have sent me a vision of thy rescue of the human child from the depths of Svartalfheim. Mayhap thou art truly a hero. I shall reveal to thee the lore of Thiassi's eyes, hoping that thou find'st this useful on thy quest.
Thank you. I am listening.
After the great war that Odin the Hellblinder and the Aesir fought against the Jotun, certain of the Frost Giants were allowed to remain in Midgard. One of them, Egther, proved to be treacherous, and used Midgard as a staging ground to launch an attack on Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge to Asgard. A band of humans led by Ylfing I fought against him, and with the mighty blade Tyrfing, the human Jarl did strike down the dastardly Jotun. But Egther's sorcery hath made it impossible to kill the giant. So instead, Ylfing asked the Svartalfheim to magically lock him in his castle Gastropnir. The Eyes of Thiassi were used to seal the entrance to Gastropnir Keep. Without the eyes, no human can enter it, and the Jotun cannot leave.
So this is why Egther needs the eyes.
Indeed. It doth appear that Egther's lackeys, being neither human nor Jotun, are free to enter and leave the keep. These seek out the eyes for him. Ylfing I lies long dead, and his grandchild now rules Fornsigtuna. I believe that one of the eyes is held by his mightiest warrior, Voland the Smith. The second of the eyes was taken to Munarvigir decades ago, and doth lie with its ruler, Sigurd, son of Sigmund. And thee would prove thyself a hero, seek out both eyes, and enter Gastropnir Keep to strike down Egther ere he doth find a way to free himself.
I understand. Voland holds one of the eyes, Sigurd the other. I will seek out both of them. Speak to me about honor.
'Tis honorable to help those in need, for their sake and not thine, and not for their gold. Thou shouldst never threaten or mock those in need, but fight valorously for them on the field of battle. For a Viking, 'tis fine to boast about it later. Valhalla enjoys a teller of tall tales.
Let us speak later.
Fare thee well.
It is well that you come here, Heroine. Be welcome once more to Fornsigtuna, the city that welcomes you and hopes that you come here well. How may I be of assistance on this Thor's Day? Or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
I am curious what magic you have for sale.
Since you ask me what I sell, I could sell you a magic potion or two, which are potions that I have created through magic. If you have the talent, I can also sell you a spell of shadow and a spell of flame, but these require the talent of magic to use.
I wish you good health.
Fare thee
Our logbook. You should sign it.
Your reputation precedes you, Heroine. Welcome once more to Nidavellir. I have not seen Kraka for some time. I hope she has not gotten herself into trouble.
Do you remember Brynhild?
That name is not familiar to me.
We must speak of the Eye of Thiassi.
What about it?
Brynhild the Valkyrie told me of the Eyes of Thiassi. Egthur the Jotun needs them to leave his Gastropnir keep, and will stop at nothing to obtain them. I propose to obtain both eyes, enter his castle, and kill the frost giant.
Bold words. Brave words too. I approve. But this is dangerous. If you should fail, Egthur will take the eyes from your body, and he shall be free.
You will have to trust me on that.
Perhaps. But this is not a decision for one man alone. Go talk to the people of Nidavellir. If you can find 4 people that vouch for you, I will entrust you with the eye.
I believe the people of Nidavellir trust me.
I believe that you are wrong. If you truly want the people of Nidavellir to trust you, you must put more work into it.
What about you? Do you trust me?
I believe you mean well, and that you have a courageous heart. But I have not seen you do anything that my regular warriors could not do. Since I would not entrust them with the eye, neither would I give it to you.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely, Heroine.
Word of your exploits has reached Nidavellir. I'm surprised that you by yourself have done what the Jarl's army could not.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
I am unsure about that. I am a trader, not a politician. My dear Helgi would concern himself with such matters. So no, I cannot help you there. I think you should find your own support.
Did you know Helgi?
Well, I suppose I could tell you this. My husband Helgi was recently slain. There was a meeting with some folks from Fornsigtuna which turned into harsh words, and soon blades were being drawn and several died that day. I know it is good to die in open battle, but I still miss him. He lies in the graveyard near Fornsigtuna. At least the city and us have that much in common.
I bid you farewell.
Come to my store any time you wish to trade with me. I trust that you will be safe wherever you travel. Word of your
I bid you
come to my store.
Certainly.
Why, it is the mighty savior of cats. I am honored that you have come to talk to me. Yes, I am.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
Indubitably. You have saved my horrendous cat from certain doom, or quite possibly from uncertain doom. But let no man say that I am not grateful to the savior of kittens.
Good day to you.
Indeed, my cat and I are happy to have a good day, and we hope you have many more. Do remain quiet while examining the books. You are not supposed to speak in a library, you know. Do not make... Please be careful with the books. They are irreplaceable.
Good day to you. I have heard you are not just any traveler, but one that has crossed the worlds in search of a lost child. We are all impressed by your deeds.
How is the village doing?
Nidavellir is trouble these days.
Did you know Helgi?
I'm sorry to say that Helgi's last fight was away from her village, so I did not arrive in time to save him. Poor Sigurd really misses him, but surely the Valkyries have found him and taken him to the side of Odin, father of men. That should console her.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
I am not sure about that. My mind has been too distracted by Lithrasir lately to focus on such issues.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
If you'd like to buy an elixir, please come to my workshop when it is open.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Rinoa as long as you like, although I am sure that you shall be safe in the forest or the other worlds as well.
I have heard of your reputation. If you have need of the key to Helgi's tomb, I suppose you could borrow it.
Thank you. I shall be careful with it.
Welcome back. When I first laid eyes on you, I knew that we could count on you to rescue our people. It is good to see that there is still a hero in the current generation.
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
Yes, I am familiar with Svartalfheim. Is there anything you wish to know about it?
Tell me about Andvari.
So, you have met the old craftsman. He is truly the most skilled in all of the 9 worlds. But he is always so busy tinkering and so rarely concerns himself with conversation. Did he deign to speak with you?
We exchanged a few words, yes.
How nice of him. I take it he has taken quite the shining to you already. Perhaps he will even forge something for you, should you ask nicely.
I found that Fafnir is a Svartalf.
Well spotted indeed. And what is your point?
Since you are his brother, that means you are also a Svartalf.
Yes, I am that. Do remember that I never said otherwise. If you thought me human, 'twas your own assumption. That said, I find the companionship of these charming humans here much preferable to my scheming kinfolk.
Let us speak about Skrymir.
A tricky one he is. Beware his contests. He will trick you into an eating contest against fire, or a fight against old age. Things like that. Your opponents in his challenges may look human, but they are some kind of metaphor. You cannot beat them without realizing the metaphor.
What is Eitri like?
Eitri is a funny one. Always interested in hearing about humans and trading for their stuff, but lacking the courage to come here and see them. He likely does not know the difference between a human tool and a rare treasure.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
Nidavellir, city of confusion. Words do not do the place justice. It is simultaneously the highest peak and deepest valley of Svartalfheim.
What are Dwargar like?
Well, the Dwargar are one of the reasons why I don't like traveling through Svartalfheim. An aggressive lot, if you ask me. They have a mighty battle cry that strengthens them even more. If they try that on you, you should attack them quickly to break their focus, if you can.
Speak to me about honor.
The Vikings here put much stock in their honor. They praise the most honorable among them and spurn those without honor, sometimes casting them out as myth. They may be raiders in battle, but otherwise call it dishonorable to take something valuable that belongs to someone else. Stealing, as one might call it.
Fafnir has asked me to kill you.
He would indeed. Just like he killed my poor father. Well, if you came here to strike me down, you would not be standing there talking. So I take it you have already made the right decision here.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
Well, I do not vouch for any random traveler, famous though she might be. I have told you of Fafnir, have I not? If you would deal with him, that would show me that I can trust you.
I wish you good health.
Good luck with saving the world. I know we can count on you.
It is good to see you. That you managed to recover Jaime gives us hope that our long winter may end after all.
I wish you good health.
I would ask you to stay safe, but I think with you that is not necessary. So please come back soon and tell us of your tales.
Thank you. This will be really useful to my training. I wish there was something I could teach you, but you are much stronger than me already.
I am pleasantly surprised. Your Gulon head has been the first worthwhile addition to our Adventurers Guild in years. Well done, lady.
What can you tell me about the city?
The shining star of Jarnvidr. Just look around you and admire its build and its history. Although it is getting short of... Is there someone in...
Do you remember Dag?
Yes, one of our finest warriors. But he and some ruffian from Nidavellir bashed each other's heads in. Still, that is the way to go. You die in open battle, you get to dine at the side of Odin, the victory bringer. I suppose that goes for both of them then.
Have you been to Nidavellir?
The village of Nidavellir is under Jarl Ilfing's protectorate. It lies southeast of here.
Did you know Helgi?
Speak no ill of the dead. He is buried in our graveyard, close to Dag.
I would like to try my hand at archery.
My bow is all yours. I've practiced with Agilas, brother to Voland, and the best archer in these lands. Would you like to test your aim against mine?
was good. Not good enough to beat me, but with this aim I would be happy to have you on my crew. Of course, we will not be doing any of that until spring comes. I am pleasantly.
I would like to try my hand at art.
My bow, I have practiced. Well, lady, it goes to show that you cannot be good at everything.
I would like to.
My bow, I have practiced. Well, lady, it goes to...
I would like to try my hand.
My bow, I have practiced with... I am impressed. I know maybe 2-3 people who could match that. I think we would do well to place trust in you to find an end to the Fimbulwinter. Well, if it isn't the world's finest archer, did you shoot out Egthar's eye?
Let us speak later.
Do return later and tell me of your travels.
I am so happy to be back in Fornsigtuna, and it is all thanks to you.
Good luck with your training.
Safe travels. I promise I will not get abducted by evil trolls again.
You may enter the audience room of Jarl Ilfing.
You shall always be welcome in my castle. Arise, Heroine.
Yes, Jarl Ilfing.
When I heard of the abduction of Haim, son of Voland, I gathered my troops and went out in search for him. We met resistance in Jarnvidr as a pack of trolls assaulted us from the shadows. In the ensuing battle, I was separated from the troops. It was then that I met the Huldra and fell under her spell, forcing me to remain in the forest until you found me. Lady, I owe you my life. You may name your reward.
Please release Kraka from your jail.
So be it. If that is your wish, then the thief shall go free. I hope you will show her the error of her ways. On behalf of the citizens of Fornsigtuna, I thank you for your courage. I wish you good luck in your travels, and I have confidence that you may finally put an end to this winter.
Thank you, my lord.
Hello, friend. I have not forgotten how you've helped me. I hope I can repay that someday.
How is the village doing?
Welcome to All Fair City, my lady. We get a fair bit more travellers in summer, and sailors from Gondvik too. Now 'tis all. Are there villages ye would know about?
Did you know Helgi?
Sigurd's husband he was.
Now he rests in the halls of Odin the Raven Ruler. I hear he was slain by Ilfring's troops weeks ago.
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
As ye got me out of the jail, of course I would. No need to ask.
Let us speak later.
'Twas a pleasure talking to ye.
Good day to you. I have heard you are not just any traveler, but one that has crossed the worlds in search of a lost child.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
There is value in potions and alchemy. Odin of the Shaggy Cloak knows this, and was willing to put out one of his own eyes for a drink from the Mimisbrunir, the Well of Wisdom. I am happy to tell you that my prices are not so steep, although I do not sell the wisdom water. But perhaps you are interested in purchasing some of my potions?
I will buy your amulet.
I have a small talisman that has been enchanted to improve your resilience in combat. This is a new recipe, and you can be the first to own one.
Do you need ingredients?
One of the ingredients for my healing potions is troll blood.
I am interested.
The spell that I often use invokes the blessing of the Aesir. It will make fortune shine upon you, protect you in combat, and ward off lesser undead. The bless spell can traditionally only be taught to a full sorcerer or sorceress.
Do you have any mana potions?
I do not stock mana potions, since I am essentially the only magic user in Nidavellir. Perhaps you should ask Aurvandel the Sage. I am sure he has a good recipe for them.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Nidavellir as long as you like.
These barrels are empty. I am awaiting new stock, yet none has been forthcoming during the cold winter days.
Pleasant is it to meet the human again. Happy would I be to trade more treasures with you.
I bring you news from Alviss.
Very good is it to hear from our missing Svartalf. Thankful am I for this news. In trade is it that I bestow upon you these flowers. Asgardian are they, so they will never wilt during the winter.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
Ancient is the city of Svartalfheim. Crafted is Nidavellir of magic and metal, artistry and alloy in the very heart of Svartalfheim. Welcoming is it to creatures of all the worlds, from troll to human, and from Sisirth to Aesir.
Let us speak about Skrymir.
Strongest of us is Skrymir in battle, and proud in leading us to war if necessary it is. Knowledgeable is he of tricks of the mind. Seemingly may you be running a race against him, but truthfully the race is against his might. Swift, like no other, is his mind.
What items do you seek?
Thinking am I what you could obtain from me. Missing is our fellow Svartalf Alviss. Valuable to me would be word from him. Interested am I in objects of mystical power. Similar are these to what Andvari used to craft the Feta Gleipnir. Curious am I if you could bring me a bear's sinew, or the root of a mountain, or a cat's footfall.
Tell me what you have for trade.
Short are the humans of lifespan, and unexpected are often their demise. Rare is this chance I offer you. Runic is the stick I hold, and magical its gift to let you speak to the departed. Fair will this trade be if happy I am with what you offer in return. Inquisitive am I at what this is.
This is the original footfall of a cat. Very mystical.
Most impressed am I. Hoping am I that sometime you will tell me more about the creature known as cat. Fair is it that in exchange I give you this runic stick. Magical is its power to allow you to speak to the dead.
One sees a human enter one's presence. One wonders what the human wishes to speak about.
I bid you farewell.
One bids you safe travels in one's realm.
I'm busy, so keep this brief. What is it?
Please tell me about Svartalfheim.
It is our realm. Like it or not, it shall remain as it is. Do you have aught better to do than to ask about the very obvious?
One might remember that what is obvious to oneself is not necessarily obvious to one's companions.
Fine. Then you go show her around and explain everything to her. Go ahead already.
I challenge you to craft armor for me.
You call that a challenge? You merely want a piece of armor. Any troll could make you that.
But I need not just any armor. I seek the strongest armor in the 9 worlds, for I live the dangerous life of a heroine.
Oh, you are one of those suicidal people they call heroes, no? Short-lived as you humans are, I can see how you would not care about old age. But hero me this, human, for I have a challenge for you. My workshop has not been clean for a decade or 2. I'm too busy to work on this, but you can do it for me. A challenge for a challenge is fair play. Then we shall talk. Do not disturb me sooner. Perpetuum mobile, I do not expect you to understand, but keep your hands off! Seething bits of surtur do you think you're doing?
I am cleaning your workshop. See? All the mess is gone now.
How dare you, you little human! You merely blasted my workshop with water! You call that hard work? You call that perseverance? I call trickery on you! Shenanigans! The feces of a male bovine! I am done talking to you!
Lif asked me to give this to you.
Oh, they are beautiful. It is so clever that he managed to find fresh flowers in the middle of winter. Can you tell him I would really like to meet him? Ask him to come to Hodmimi's Holt, and I will meet him there.
Thank you again for rescuing our son. You will always be welcome in Fornsigtuna.
What can you tell me about this?
Fornsigtuna is there is a village southeast.
Do you remember Dag?
He was a soldier in our Jarl's guard. He fought a man named Helgi in a mighty duel, and both died that day. This is the Viking way, and I'm sure that Odin has taken both to Valhalla.
You are keeper of the Eye of Thiassi.
For my deeds in battle, the Jarl granted me the task of guarding the Eye of Thiassi. But this honor is a peril to my family. The troll Thrivaldi demanded the eye in exchange for our son. I fear this may happen again, so I do not wish to hold the Eye of Thiassi any longer. Therefore, I have given it to the wise Aurvandel for safekeeping.
Let us speak later.
You are always welcome with us.
Well, if it isn't the world's finest archer, did you shoot out Egthar's eye yet?
Let us speak later.
Do return later and tell me of your travels.